Do you have high standards?
I wouldn't say so.
Pull the calculator, Chris. We have a calculator here just for you. What is the bare minimum age that he's got to be for you, Miss Russia?
28.
And what's the oldest he could be?
40?
What's the minimum height?
At least 5'9".
What race can he be?
Any.
What's the bare minimum education you want him to have?
That would be nice if he has bachelor like me.
Bachelor's?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the minimum income he's got to make?
Can I say in a month? Cause
Yeah. How much does he got to make a month for you?
100,000.
$100,000 a month? Okay. That comes out to $1.2 million a year. Okay. Can he be married?
No.
Can he be obese?
No, because I'm really fit.
Let's go ahead and see how common this guy is.
From the CDC, by the way.
Yeah.
I think the website glitching, bro.
Oh shit. She broke it.
Zero.
wait,
Okay. Oh, damn. Wow.
Wow, what a classic case. Here we go again with another Western woman breaking the mold, but not in a good way. Seriously, it's becoming a trend. Time and time again, we see this disconnect between reality and expectation. I mean, come on, a 3 on a good day, aiming for a rich athlete. It's like she's living in a fantasy world. And let's not forget the ridiculousness of how this caught on like wildfire. It's no wonder guys are using satire to highlight these absurd expectations. It's all about bringing that reality check in a way that millions can see. And honestly, it's hilarious and sad at the same time. Let's continue.
My last relationship, we broke up because he asked me to marry him, but then he asked me to sign a prenuptial agreement. And I said, absolutely not. I think that's bogus. I'm not going to sign a piece of paper that says that if you leave me, I get nothing. Like, no, I think that I should have half of everything that you've worked your entire life for. And I think that's fair.
Oh man, this chick is next level dangerous. It's like she's laying her cards out on the table without a hint of shame. The way she straight up claims she deserves half. That's a major red flag waving in the wind, as she's clearly got a plan. And it's all about scheming her way into this guy's life to make a quick cash grab. It's wild how she's ready to swoop in like some kind of predatory entity, just waiting to take his hard-earned money and laugh all the way to the bank. We thank goodness her true colors came out early. This guy just dodged a bullet because so many others don't get that lucky. Though most folks are blindsided by the charm until it's too late. Let's continue.
Look at him. Y'all see this? Look at me. Y'all see how I look right now? This man that brought me on a date to Shake Shack. Like, of all places. Bruh. Look at him.
Bro,
you got all the chains and stuff like that on your neck.
Just like that girl, but
She might have been wrong.
Shake Shack is nothing wrong. Then you order the chicken sandwich and stuff. Like, it's nothing wrong with Shake Shack. Shake Shack is a good spot. You tripping, man.
Really? So you could have took me nowhere else better than Shake Shack.
And Shake Shack is a good spot to go to.
I mean, this what you got me.
Any
That's
female would have loved to go to Shake Shack.
You got me 2 sandwiches and a drink.
So what? And it cost me $50 for just this.
This cost you $50.
$50. It cost me $50.
Let me see the receipt.
You ain't got to see the receipt. That's how much it costs. You act like you ungrateful. That's why I don't even like going on dates and stuff like that.
I mean, you be going out spending hundreds of thousands at the club and stuff like that. I don't see why I gotta come to Shake Shack.
But the thing about it is this is lunch. You feel me? You said, let's go out for lunch. Surprise me. And I took you to Shake Shack. And this is how you act.
And that's the best surprise you could have got. Go ahead, start recording. I'm already in there.
I'm gonna show the internet
how
ungrateful women are.
Show them.
You feel me?
Show them.
But you want to order, like, you still order like you want to eat. You still about to eat.
I ain't say the food was nasty. I just said I wanted something else.
You wanted to go to what? Where you want to go? Where do you want to go?
I mean, shoot. I mean, right here in the South Side. I mean, all these fancy restaurants over here. We couldn't have got something that at least gave me some silverware.
We could have went that for dinner.
Okay, but check this out. Check this out, though. Hold on.
Right
I'm about to prove a point, though. Pick up your fork. Let me see your fork. Yeah.
This clip keeps making the rounds, and it's about time we flip the script. Listen up, lady newsflash. You just admitted he's the one spending the money, not you. That should be a reality check. And if the universe has any sense of humor, is trying to teach this guy a lesson to put that wad of cash back in his wallet, take a scenic drive, and forget about all this nonsense. And let's be real, sweetheart, that outfit you're rocking. That's what I like to call the Chick-fil-A special. Seriously, calm it down. With that attitude, even a ball gown wouldn't convince any of us to foot the bill. It's time to get a grip. Let's continue.
What's the lowest amount of money a man should spend on a wedding ring for you guys?
500 grand, okay? We need a mother rock on this finger. A rock, you hear that? I don't care if you're broke as take your mama's life savings, take your life savings, take your grandma's life savings, and get me a rock.
There is no price limit. Whatever I pick out, you're buying.
Here. Yes. What's the wedding ring? What's your price?
For you?
No. For me, yeah.
For you? Like $1,000.
Dude, come on, you're being way too soft. A penny ring isn't worth the roller coaster ride this chick is about to take you on. Women like her will wake up the next morning claiming it was just the booze talking. But let's get real. Alcohol doesn't create liars. It just lowers your inhibitions, revealing who you truly are. That's why, almost every single time when a woman responds like this, you know the mask has slipped early. This is a prime example of how they expose their real intentions when the guard is down. So don't get caught up in the moment, know what you're dealing with. Let's continue.
If a man is taking me out, he's paying for everything. Like, you asked me out, you wanted to see this. You gotta pay for it. That's it. Women don't pay for dates. That's just it on period. We should never pay for a date.
Ma'am, if you're trying to get home, you're gonna need a bigger trash can for all that delusion. Seriously, it's hilarious how these women strut around acting like they deserve the world. Yet the way they're speaking sounds like they're trying to audition king to the Chungwol's profession. Let's be real, what you're saying doesn't even warrant a drizzle. Nobody in their right mind would want to take you on a date. In fact, I'd toss over a hundo just to avoid the train wreck. And sure, some might say, oh, she's just young. But any enlightened traveler will tell you she's just on the fast track to becoming an even bigger nightmare. Buckle up, folks. This ride is just getting started. Let's continue.
Where should a guy take you for a first date?
In Dallas?
Anywhere.
I think fly me on a private jet.
Damn.
Take me to like Bora Bora or
Damn.
out of the country.
Okay.
And yeah, like plan a whole itinerary, have a whole trip for me.
Hell no.
Oh man, you can just feel the cringe radiating from this scene. She probably thought he was about to spin some wild fantasy tale, but let's be real, this whole thing is just ridiculous. And can we talk about her friend? She looks like she's about to turn into a turtle and hide under a rock. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if her assessment of the situation is just as off the wall. And it's like these Western women, many of them 3s and 4s, cake on so much makeup that they look like they just walked off a clown set. And they genuinely believe, yup, sprinkle, sprinkle, I deserve a 5-star meal and a royal treatment. And then, when the reality check hits and their expectations aren't met, it's straight into the wall, refusing to even acknowledge what went wrong. It's a wild cycle, folks. Just goes to show how out of touch some can be. Let's continue.
How much is in your bank account?
I mean, I could just backhand you right now, actually, for asking that, where I'm from.
Where are you from?
Israel. Yeah, it's private, bruh. Yeah, went too far. Went too far with that.
Who, hold up. Did anyone catch that Valley Girl accent? There's absolutely no way she's from Israel. Come on, drop the act, lady. It's wild how this unhinged Western woman is ready to throw hands over drizzle. Like, really? And let's be real, if the roles were flipped, that guy would be canceled and tossed out faster than a bad sitcom episode. In today's world, it feels like every sitcom is getting the boot thanks to feminism's progression. Honestly, if her voice were blasted through loudspeakers, I'd probably spill all my darkest secrets just to make it stop. It's that cringeworthy. Someone please make it end. Let's continue.
Why would anybody want to deal with?
Let's see. I'm intelligent. I'm motivated. I have my own business. I maintain my own lifestyle. I'm not understanding the full scope of your question.
Well, see, that's the problem now, ain't it? You just described yourself as a man. See, you got to understand what the men want. And nothing you said in there was anywhere close to being feminine, beautiful, inspirational, caring, loving. The way you're talking almost sound like a dude. Better go back to your husband. That's all you got. Especially in New York. What part of New York?
Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah. No, it's done. And how tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
How much do you weigh?
180.
Goodbye.
Kevin's expression says it all. It's like he's seen it all before and just can't believe the audacity. The Western women today want all the perks that come with being a man but don't want to shoulder any of the responsibilities that come with it. The moment the bills start piling up or a conflict arises, suddenly every blue-haired feminist morphs into a 1940s housewife, complete with an embroidered apron, asking, "What would you like for breakfast, honey?" But here's the kicker, they can't even whip up a simple meal anymore. It's wild that we're living in a generation of the lost and restless. Folks where expectations are sky high, but practical skills have hit rock bottom. It's a chaotic mix of wanting the best of both worlds without understanding the weight that comes with it. Let's continue.
Behavior, and I truly don't understand why it's that hard to remember.
I know, I'm sorry.
You should be sorry, it's pathetic. And when I get home, I expect to see something in our driveway that can go 0 to 200 in 6 seconds, or you're gonna really see me flip out. Hey.
Hello.
What is this?
All right.
Ready? Are you
Acting or not, this one had me rolling. Honestly, it's always refreshing to end on a high note, but if every guy out there started responding to financial demands with their bathroom scale, I genuinely believe the world would be a much better place. Just picture it, every time a woman asks for a new bag or an expensive dinner, the guy just pulls out his scale and says, let's weigh our priorities here. After all, the first step toward healing in just about any situation is a good old-fashioned reality check. And let's be real, this is something Western women aren't getting nearly enough of these days. It's like they're living in a bubble where everything is rainbows and unicorns, while the rest of us are out here dealing with the real world. If only they could step on that scale and see the weight of their expectations. Look, I know what you're going through. The games, the lies, the cheating. I've been there, betrayed, manipulated, left to pick up the pieces. I built this community because I refused to let that be my story anymore. And now I'm here for you, just like the other brothers standing with you, Stott. This isn't just another video. This is your escape from the madness, a place where you'll find men who've been through the exact same thing. I see you, brother. And when you join us, I'll be there, your real friend, ready to help you fight back and rise stronger. Hit that subscribe button, join the brotherhood, and stop playing their game. Welcome to Protective Perspective, where men take back their power.